Okay, this is going to be the first video that we're going to do real quick. And this is just to show everybody kind of what we've gotten. We've been opening a few packs. As you can see, we've gone through half of this box. Basically half of this box. Nikki bought a booster box. It was a Three Brothers special box. Very nice. There were a few of the blisters. I don't have any more to show you because we did open the last one earlier today. But that's okay. We can talk about it. So we'll just go through what we've gotten so far. First stack I've got in my hand are the leaders. We'll start with a smoker since it's a, pretty fun smoker card we got going on here. Caesar Clown. Remember, these are all leader cards. Our Chopper. Law. Moria. Kid. Usopp. Uta. Perona, my favorite. There's so many different versions of Peronas in all of the decks. I want to just have a whole section of a binder committed to Peronas and Yamato. So that'll do it for all the leaders that we found through booster packs. I think between these two and we got a couple leaders from the, was it OP09, right? Was the blisters? Mm-hmm. Okay, so next up we're just gonna go through the rares. There's a fat stack here. Hold on. Alright, super fat stack of rares. We'll go pretty quick. Sabo, we just got him earlier today. This is an awesome Katakuri. Gotta love the kid art. Look, he's got his siblings in the background. Dr. Kureha, Imperial Flame. So again, these are event cards. You can see right there. So there's character, event, leaders. Shakigaku, Marco, Cavendish. This is another one where this guy for some reason just looks so good in all of his cards. Zoro, obviously we're chasing a bunch of Zoros. That's a nice rare. Radio Knife. We've got, I think, all these guys in a row. So we got Ichiji, Niji, Yonji. Then we have Zoro again. That's a different version. Douglas Bullet. Tashigi. This is another event. Skypiea. If you guys skipped Skypiea, that's terrible. Zephyr. Another event. Gravity Blade. Pudding. A couple puddings. Silver's Rayleigh. This was apparently, when I looked at it, this was actually a higher priced card, which was weird. Just a rare. I really like these Gear 5s. They always look really cool to me. This is just a rare still. Sakazuki, Suro, Yonji. He should have been with his brothers. Hogback. A couple of him. Kitty was meowing. Some more event. Kuzan. Professor Clover. This one's cute because you got Robin down there and they're sitting there. Cammy. Gum Gum King Kong. Super dope card. I know it's a little more difficult to see the Law. There's a few cool Law cards. Mihawk. Sanji. Frankie. Another event. Sugar. I hate this stupid bitch, but we found her a couple times. Virgo. And this Monkey D. Luffy card looks like it should be something special beyond a rare, but it's just a rare card, which is interesting. Violet and Smiley. So we got a couple doubles of those. We didn't sleeve up every rare, but we were sleeving up most of them. So again, It's a nice fat stack of rares right there. Okay, now we'll go into the super rares, the SR cards, going up a notch, and we'll start with my favorite guy, Frankie. I know you can kind of see me in the background. Don't focus on me. Focus on the cards. Frankie's super sick. Vinsmoke Reiju. Rosinante. Look at that. Law's crying. What a nice card. Koala. Which, you know, I'm not a super big Koala fan, but nice that she got an SR. Smoker. Now, this is one of my favorites just because, again, if you know, in the anime, when Tashigi and Smoker basically have their bodies traded, this is Smoker in Tashigi's body. And, yeah, you know, Smoker ain't going to hold back. He lets that shit go. Just such a dope card. Gyros. Got the sunflower in the corner. I don't really know who this guy is. It says he's from the shipbuilding town in a film, Shiraya, but I honestly don't know who the hell that is. But it's an SR. Nice card. Aramaki, this guy. He's got such a cool fruit and he's such a pussy. DTH. This is actually a really cool card. He's got quite a few super dope cards in these decks that we're going to try to find. Hody Jones. Alright, that's going to be it for the SRs. But don't worry, we got more coming up. We're going to go with the Brothers deck real quick. So, Nikki bought the starter pack Brothers deck. And it's an Ultra deck. So, the Ultra decks come with a bunch of different SR cards, multiple versions of them, but then you get another booster pack with 3 cards that are random, and the first card that we got on the random, we'll start there, is this SR Ace. So the big thing too, when you look down here, I don't know if it'll focus, but you see the star. You guys can see that there's a star over the SR. That just means it's an alternate art. So this is an alternate art from a starter pack, which again is like extra rare because it'll only come in a starter pack, and every starter pack only comes with a booster of 3 cards. So we're lucky, super lucky in my opinion, to get this one. Then we got Sabo as a kid, which is a similar version. It's an alternate art, but it's a common card. And then Luffy, alternate art, but common card. So then the rest of the pack was actually really dope. We'll start here. I think we had a couple of these. This is a leader card. So we got Luffy leader. Okay, hold on. Luffy leader, Sabo leader, Ace leader. And then after that, you got an SR Sabo, SR Luffy, SR Ace. And then this one was just a common card, but we love Yamato, and I mean, if you can get a good glance at that, that's got some nice holo going on. Same thing here, this Ivankov, just a really cool card. Same thing with Garp. Just really, really cool cards from a starter deck. And now, I know what everybody's been wanting. Oh, no, hold on. One more, real quick. Dawn cards. These are special Dawn cards. So that's Rayleigh. It's kind of hard to see, but he's got like a texture of hockey going on. I got to get some better lights, figure out how to get these cards filmed better. Dawn card. We need to get some cards of this fool. We don't have anything of this guy except the Dawn card. Okay, that was it. Now on to the secrets. These are the big pulls. I put them in a good order from, I wouldn't say rarest or whatever, just what we like the most. So check out my boy Luffy right here. Again, I know I got to figure out the lighting, but you can see down here, this is an SEC for Secret. I've seen a few people pull this one multiple times, so I don't think he's super rare, but he's super cool card. Everything's holographic with, it looks like they're pretty layered looking. God, that light sucks. Sorry about the light. All right, moving on. Now we got Law, Trafalgar Law. Same thing, Secret. Got the gold foil, pretty holographic. You see the SEC down here. I actually think, did we pull two of him or did we pull? No, we didn't. I thought we pulled two of something. All right, now this Nami, again, she's not super rare, but she's an alternate art. She's a rare alternate art. And we always love our Namis. Such good artwork. So sparkly. Don't worry, that's not even the best Nami. We're getting there. We're getting there. Bam! Look at this one. This is an SR alternate art. This is probably my favorite card so far that we've pulled. You can see Zeus right there. I'm going to try to get different light angles so you can see all the different light or the colors. The whole card is gold. It's really dope in all the lights, so you can see with it reflecting. Probably one of the best cards. Now the next one isn't. I like this Nami a lot better, but we pulled this card while we were chatting with our friend on Discord while I was playing Diablo, sitting here watching TV with my wife, and I was like, there's one more booster pack left, and it was one that was slightly opened, and I told her from the beginning that this one's gonna have a hit. And so you can ask Scotty, Loki, if you're watching this one, you can ask Scotty. She was in the chat when we pulled this next card. A Gold D. Roger Secret alternate art. The only thing that would be higher than that would be pulling an actual manga art. Which, in all honesty, when you first see this thing on the edge, when you're pulling it out of the pack, it does look like a manga art. It's super sick. I like it a lot, but I like the Nami a lot more. He doesn't have the same kind of sheen across his whole card, but you know, it's Goldie Roger, bro. And that's all the big hits that we've gotten through the past few days of opening packs. That video wasn't super long. We're not going to make it any longer. We're going to go ahead and let that one end, and then I'll upload that, and then we're going to open some packs after this in a separate video so everyone can see what we're getting after that. Thanks for watching and enjoying.